you've had it. I know you have. Especially if you're a child of the early 2000s, a dream where you're in a retail location, looking around as you would any day, but you pause. You look in amazement as you see that Bionicle is back on shelves. You grab as many as you can and head to checkout, and suddenly you awaken to an empty and depressing feeling in your gut. This phenomenon is known as the Bionicle Dream. And what if I told you the Bionicle Dream has come true, just not in the way that you expected? I want to show you how you can go into a retail location this very day and pick one up, starting with a very current release. And with this one, you can actually get a figure itself and, believe it or not, a canister. Again, just not how you might have expected. Here we have a blind box set of LEGO minifigures labeled as the cosplayer edition, I believe, and one of the cosplayers is none other than an original generation Toa-Tahu. My girlfriend and I used this app to scan the barcode underneath to hunt down which one had this amazing figure. We must have scanned over 50 boxes looking like complete psychos, and was the first time she helped me on an actual toy hunt, so thanks, honey. Just when we were about to give up, we saw it. An image I thought I'd never see. We found it. Now that we have it in hand, without further delay, let's get this thing open and build it. This is a sight for sore eyes. There's so much detail crammed into such a small package. Tahu has his flame sword, signature mask, gear on the back, and a replica canister for the original figure. See, I told you you'd get your canister. Taking the mask off, he's resembling a Godzilla suit actor like Haruo Nakajima. Oh, Godzilla reference. But you put the mask back on, and his headband becomes his visor. Overall, I'm very happy with this little guy, but what if I told you there was more to the Bionicle Dream story? Or shall I say, the Bionicle Dream reality? Enter third-party LEGO stores. These places have everything you want depending on where you go, and when you hit the jackpot, oh man, it's like Christmas. I want to show off two recent finds I picked up at Madhouse of Bricks in Jeffersonville, Indiana. This was a great stop on a long road trip I recently took, and everything was priced very decently. I wish I took videos inside, but I guess the excitement got the best of me. Let's take a look at our first Toa. The Toa of Ice, Nuju, from the Metru line of figures. Let's get to those satisfying snaps and clicks and build this thing. This is where Bionicle peaked as far as the standard line of figures went, longevity-wise for sure. The joints here are super solid, there's zero floppiness. This was far before some of the QC issues of later lines. What's not to love? The play features are fun, simple, and thoughtful. These gears in the chest turn with his crank in the back for a hack and slash action. These weapons can be used as skates to add some immersion to the Toa of Ice. And take a look at this. Not only do the instructions come with a preview of the comic series, which was legendary back in the day, but also an ad for the original game and movie. Now, unfortunately, this didn't come with a canister, but if you have some figures that are in need of one, I have some news for you. These little food canisters you can find at retailers like Target make for a fascinating what if the canister tradition was continued on into current day. But wait, we're not done yet. We still have one more figure to take a look at. I found myself a Toa Kongu from the Mari line. I wanted this figure for so long, and as far as the Mari line goes, this is my first figure that I've owned, believe it or not. That being said, I do have some Baraki I'd love to make a video on in the future. Anyways, let the build commence. The presence this figure brings is amazing. It's got that heavy gunner making a final stand vibe. The underwater aesthetic was such a great choice to explore for Bionicle, back and edgier than ever. There's so many pieces here used across all generations of Bionicle, from the Anika to the Rakshi. It truly feels like an evolution of the beloved series. With this guy though, we see some issues that would plague the series going forward. Some floppiness and homogeneous accessories. While I believe with all of my heart that this is the best blaster created across all of Bionicle, they became standard for every figure in the line. And I do love it, but I wish there was some more variety between figures, as far as accessories go, but maybe I'm asking too much of a nearly dead series just beginning to make a comeback. If I'm not mistaken, this line is also where the plastic quality in general came into question, with a whole lot of cracks appearing later in their lifespan, but this one looks relatively unscathed. It's got some minor flaws, but I'm glad to have it in my collection. Bionicle is not gone nor forgotten. It's back, but it's taking some time to get back up on its feet. Give it time, and I'm nearly positive more will be on its way. Officially, from LEGO. In the meanwhile, enjoy what we have. Go on the hunt at your local used LEGO shop, and don't forget, there's always bootlegs too. Maybe someday we'll take a look at that as well if anyone's interested. Let me know in the comments below. If anyone's new to the channel, I review and often collaborate with the Shozi store, so if you're in the market for some third-party Transformers, use code DMG to support the channel. And with that, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next time.